Hey, it's a quick video. It's Saturday, and I fasted today until about almost 5 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, probably about 5 o'clock. I'd not eaten since, hadn't had any calories since at least 11 o'clock last night. I stopped eating, but way before 11, probably around 9 or 8. But, I still have I have tea, and I like to put, like, light cream in my tea. That's the way I like it, with stevia at night. So, those are calories. But they're fat calories, so I don't know how much that really counts. I mean, it's not the same as, like, carbs or whatever. But, anyway, well, actually, today's fast, I hadn't eaten anything until we got home. We went out to a bunch of stores. And one was like this big food market, international food market that's near here. And it's got like a lot of ethnic food, like food from different, Italian, Spanish, you name it, Middle East, everything. And as we were leaving that place around 4 o'clock, so I'd fasted all day. I only had a little bit of water to take my blood pressure medicine in the morning. That was it. So on the way out, my wife wanted a coffee, Dunkin' Donuts. She got a nice coffee, so I said, all right, give me a medium hot coffee with light with cream, because that's at that point I was pretty much done with my fast anyway. I fasted a lot longer than I thought I would on a Saturday. But again, some people have that. They don't consider it a fast breaker. I consider it a fast breaker more in the beginning of the fast, but towards the end of the fast, again, I'm pretty strict with my fasts, but it's a Saturday. It was already 4 o'clock. I hadn't planned on fasting past 4 o'clock anyway, but I didn't actually eat anything that is like a real fast breaker until around 5 o'clock when we got home, where there was some carb or something in it. Okay, and I'm not doing keto. I want to eat regular food. I want to do this with regular food. So, I had things like grapes and yogurt and whatever. And then my wife made, actually, it was just like lightly breaded chicken cutlets, because at that point it was late. She didn't have time to do like a real meal, so she did like lightly breaded chicken cutlets, fried up real quick, and cut them up and had them in a salad with some. When I was at the store, I got it's a mixture of sunflower and grapeseed oil. So I had that. So I had two dishes of that. That was dinner. And since then I had a little bit more yogurt. I love plain yogurt, this plain unsweetened yogurt. And I have a cup of tea getting ready now. So anyway, so once again, my clothes fit me, better, good. I wore that pair of pants again that was troublesome. They were even looser today. But again, I don't think I lost that much weight yet. But I definitely feel comfortable in my skin and my clothes. I think things are going in the right direction. I know it could be kind of easier to tell if I had a scale, but I just don't have one right now, and I don't really want to order one right now. Not until I start thinking I'm really losing a lot of weight. Then I'll worry about having Amazon send me a scale. I shaved my goatee off. I only left this. My wife's been bugging me to shave. I haven't been shaved like this since well before I met her. Probably, God, it must be about 18, 19 years. So anyway, I'm growing it back. I don't, you even see the shadow here because I've had it for so long. I don't like it like this. I don't like it. I still a little too much, double chin going on here. Maybe when I lose more weight, you can see more angular then I'll do it. But I told her I'm growing it back. So as it is when I go to work Monday, they're going to be like, "What the heck happened to you?" You know. I don't like the way I look like this. I guess I've had facial hair for so long, I can't deal with it. I grow this a little longer. She goes, "I'll grow this longer and leave this shaved." I'm like, why can't you wait until I lose enough weight until I actually look good like that, and then I'll do it for a little longer. You know, she's very impatient. But so that's that. I'm gonna do a video on. I'm gonna do a critique of the Today Show intermittent fasting thing. It was a travesty, that show. So I'm gonna do a little. I need to do it on my Mac, on my MacBook, because I want to have something like that in the background. I want to do the whole picture-in-picture with the screen thing. So I'm going to do a video on that shortly, and then my video will even have a thumbnail, an actual thumbnail. I can do that stuff. It's time-consuming. I'm not a professional YouTuber where I can do this stuff all day. And even on the weekend, my wife had me out today, doing stuff. So, who has time for that? So I this morning I mocked up a quick graphic for that video in anticipation of doing it. So I just wanted to touch base, whatever, check in, touch base, and say things are going well. I fasted today, very long for a Saturday, longer than I thought I would. I'd be doing longer than I did last Saturday. And I'm going to try to do it for a while tomorrow, till at least 2 o'clock, if not longer. It's getting easier. I mean, I went all day. I had a little bit of hunger this morning, but it passes. It always hits me more around lunchtime. But it passes. And you can do it. It's not hard. I keep creating shirts for intermittent fasting. Check out my link below. That takes you to Amazon. I'm going to be creating more and more in the fitness line. So there's going to be stuff that's not intermittent fasting. That's fitness too. Right now it's all intermittent fasting related things, like intermittent fasting, OMAD, 24-hour, 20/4, 18/6, or whatever, stuff like that. The whole zip lip, empty plate thing. I think it's pretty cool. I got some good ideas. So check that out if you can, if you're interested at all. That's all. As far as the prices go, most of it goes to Amazon. You make very little on these things. Very little. If you ever do order from Amazon, the printed shirts smell like vinegar when you get them. It's part of the creation process. That once that wears away, it never comes back. You can wash them, or you can throw them in the closet for a week, and it'll fade away naturally. It's a one-time thing. It's got to do with the whole print-on-demand process. It's I don't know why it smells like vinegar, but that's what they do. Because you see some negative reviews out there on it. Oh, the thing smelled horrible, and I sent it back. Why are you sending it back? It's part of the process. It goes away. It never comes back. It's a one-time thing. Anyway, enough of that. So that's about it. If you could like and subscribe, hit the bell, and follow me on my journey. I like to report back and report how I'm feeling with this thing. And overall I'm feeling great. I had the inflammation in my knee kind of came back today. My knee was really bothering me a lot. I don't know if it's the weather or what. It subsided a little bit now. I've been relaxing it. I guess being on my feet in stores all day. I mean, we went to Wal-Mart, and I had to go fill up my propane tank because we use the grill all year round, and we were out of propane. And then we hit that international market. I'm not sure if there was another place we went in between, but it was just, we were out all afternoon, and Walmart sucks the life out of me. Oh, I hate that store. I hate it. It's just big, and there's tons of people, and then when you get to the registers, it's a cluster F, and you're just on your feet constantly in that store. And I'm like telling my wife, come on, let's go already. And then And then the international market, it's a huge store, and you're on your feet a lot constantly. And after a while, it catches up to you. I haven't lost the weight yet, right? So, be interesting to see how that works once all the weight comes off. And like I said, it's going in the right direction. Overall, I feel much better, more energetic. The fasting is not difficult to do, and the clothes fit better. I'm only going to be approaching 2 weeks into this, so it's way too early to tell or see any major differences as far as weight. It's probably going to be closer to a month or two, especially on someone my size. I started out this thing like around 360 pounds. I mean, the last time I went to the doctor recently, probably, I don't know, 350 or 360. I give or take 10 pounds, right? I don't know, 350 or 360. I don't know exactly what I weighed. I usually try to ignore my weight. So I do need to order a scale, but I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to do that critique on the commentary on the Today Show thing, because it was a travesty what they did to intermittent fasting. It's amazing how the media just messes up everything. So come back to check that out. See you later.